Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here again today. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Amber. On this channel, we talk about fragrance and everything fragrance related. So if that sounds like your jam, then please consider subscribing. As always, to all of my returning subscribers, thank you for sticking with me and welcome back. For today's video, we are continuing the trend of celebrating Black-owned fragrance brands. And in today's video, we are talking about Pink Mahogany. Today will be a first impressions video, similar to the ones that I've already done with Chris Collins and Savoir Faire. I am going to start off by reading some information and background on the perfumer and the owner of the brand. So her name is Chevalier. I sincerely hope that I'm pronouncing your name correctly. If I am not, please message me soon and correct me on the pronunciation. I hate butchering people's names. So Chevalier is an independent, self-taught perfumer. She has a background in music. She's got a gorgeous singing voice whenever she does choose to share it on social media. She also has a background in education, and she is a fellow Texan, which made me really excited to find that out. So not only is she a brand owner, she's a woman and a woman of color and a native Texan. And so I was just like, there's no reason why I don't need to be one of your customers. So she is in Longview, Texas, by way of Dallas. On the website, she talks about founding her brand in 2005, and she talks a lot about the frustration with some of her favorite fragrances changing formula over time, some of which resulted in having physical reactions to those changes, whether it's skin reactions, headaches, what have you. So she felt like there was something missing in the fragrance space with consistency, with transparency of the ingredients, and so on and so forth. Pink Mahogany has been featured in Cosmopolitan, Yahoo, MSN, The Zoe Report, Pop Sugar, Huffington Post, Essence, Ebony, Women's Health Magazine, and many more. So I have chosen to do a first impressions of her discovery set. Now she has a pretty good selection of fragrances, and with the discovery sets, she groups them into masculine offerings, feminine offerings, and unisex offerings. I chose unisex because I just like to decide for myself what I think smells masculine and feminine. So I will show you what I got in the discovery set. So it comes with one of her business cards. I love her logo, by the way. I think it's really, really nice. There's a picture of Chevalier there in her element with all of her contact information. Take a good screenshot of that. There's a card with the discovery set and the name of all of the fragrances included in it. The discovery set comes wrapped in this piece of fabric here. Really, really beautiful pattern, and like a tissue paper bow on it. I think it's really unique and really, really beautiful. It's definitely a trademark. And when you open up the discovery set, they are all beautifully nestled in there just like that in this gorgeous piece of fabric. These are all 2 ml sprays, and they are glass, which is always appreciated. Glass just retains fragrance so much better than plastic. So similar to first impression videos that I've done in the past, I'm just gonna start selecting fragrances and let's smell these together. Fragrance that we are about to try is called Fedora, and I will have the notes listed on the screen for you. Let's go ahead and try this out. Oh yeah. Oh man, this is nice. This is so nice. Oh, this is citrusy. This is like a citrus bomb. Oh my God. I love a good citrus and fruity fragrance. This is much more citrusy than it is fruity. Oh, it's minty. It's minty in like in a very zesty kind of way. It's not toothpaste minty, you know, it's not overly peppermint. Oh man, it's like a natural mint and citrus. This smells like a mojito. This is so good. I'm so glad to have discovered this before spring and summer get here. This is like a citrus that I think is going to sing in hot weather. Oh, I can't wait to find out what's in here. There's gotta be lemon, there's gotta be mint, maybe even like basil. maybe like lemon, lime, basil, mint. There's a little bit of a gentle sweetness in the background. It's very fizzy. Like I feel like I can detect like the texture of like a fizzy drink, like a mojito. Oh, that's almost mouth-watering. That's like that is a fresh mojito or like a citrusy cocktail with like mint and basil floating around in it. There's bubbles. Oh, that is so good. Instantly going in the cart. That's delicious. Well done. That is Fedora. I'm honestly so happy with that, guys. I could just stop the video right here. I love that fragrance so much. I need that on my skin. Okay, moving on. The next fragrance that we are going to discover together is called Mother. Don't make me cry, Chevalier. I feel like this one's gonna tug on heartstrings. Excuse me, it's not just called Mother, it's called A Mother's Love. Okay, so it's hard for me to detect notes right now, and maybe because we're in the month of February. I hope this doesn't sound cliche, and I don't want this to sound like I'm cheapening it because it smells very elevated and very elegant. And when you hear A Mother's Love, this is not old-fashioned, this is very womanly, but it's not dated. It's quite timeless, actually. But it smells in a very elevated way, like a candy heart, you know, like those sweet Valentine's candy hearts with little messages on them. That's instantly what I thought of. It's really difficult to pinpoint notes in here. It's a little bit powdery in like a powdered sugar kind of way. It's not gourmand necessarily. It is sweet. It's very, very gentle. It's like sweet powdered sugar. Maybe like there's something fluffy in there. It's not marshmallow, but maybe like a fluffy sweet musk. There's something else that's giving it a sweetness, but the best thing I can think of is like the powdered sugar of those candy hearts, because they're not obnoxious, tooth-achingly sweet. They're just almost as gentle as a marshmallow. It's not overly vanilla. There may not even be vanilla in here, but it's like a gentle powdered sugar sweetness, and it's so soft and it's so comforting. This is really lovely. What a lovely tribute to your mother. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful, and that is quite comforting. It's a very soothing scent, but it smells like Valentine's candy hearts. I would love to know, was that your intention? I don't know, but it's really lovely, and I mean that in a very elevated way. Beautiful. A Mother's Love. Okay. Again, we're just randomly picking from the Discovery set, and now we're going to go probably in the total opposite direction. This is called Gent. Oh yeah, total opposite. Total opposite. Ooh. Ooh. We got like leather and tobacco and cigars and a smoking chair. Oh, it smells like a library. It's incredibly woody. There's lots of wood in here. Maybe I'm just interpreting it as smoky. I don't know. I definitely get a smoky wood, like leather-bound books and a cigar burning in an ashtray in the background. It's not boozy. It's not overly leathery. I don't know if there's leather in here, but it smells like a very well-kept, beautiful wood molding. I don't know. That's the place it took me to. It took me to a library with a cigar in the background. It's very nice. If you like a smoky, woody scent, minus the sweetness, I highly recommend this. It's Gent. All right, the next fragrance that we are going to sample is called Tandem. Wow. I can confidently say I've never smelled anything like this. before. Oh, what am I smelling? I want to say it's milky, but almost in like a coconut milk kind of way. Oh, it smells like coconut milk or like tapioca pudding. That is gourmand in a very understated way. It's so subtle, but it's like a sweet, milky coconut milk. I don't know if there's coconut. There's something a little tropical. I'm gonna laugh at myself when I go to edit and I put the notes below. Very refreshing, this would do so well in high heat. A really gentle sweetness going on that's not overpowering. It's not obnoxiously gourmand. There's something dessert-ish, but it's so light. I'm gonna go with coconut tapioca pudding. I don't know. It's so good though. It's so, so, so good. I don't know. Gorgeous though, gorgeous. It's very gentle. If you don't like overly sweet scents, you're gonna still like this because it's very fresh and airy and gently sweet in the background. So lovely. That is Tandem. So now we have a fragrance that I am scared to butcher the name of because I am Texan and my French is atrocious. So I'm going to put the name up here, and I certainly don't want to butcher it because it's one of their best sellers. Pas encore non. I don't know, I'm so sorry. That's the one that we're gonna be sampling. Oh, there's something really familiar in here. This smells really familiar and I don't know why. So I don't know if this is the credited note. We'll find out later. But it smells like, if you've smelled Lolita Land from Lolita Lempica, the one that looks like it's like a pumpkin, there's that orange liquid. I think the notes in there are peach and apricot. There's definitely some vanilla. There's that, she's got like a powdery vanilla. It definitely has like a powdered sugariness to it, but this one is amped up versus A Mother's Love. This one is amped up the vanilla a lot. There's something a little bit tropical going on. It smells like Lolita Land, not a carbon copy, but they could sit on the same shelf. I definitely see why this is well loved on social media. It smells like some sort of orange or yellow colored pitted fruit, like a peach or an apricot, maybe. And that's probably just because I'm picturing the other fragrance in my head. Very, very velvety. It's got such a texture to it. It's really nice. It's really nice. I would see this maybe in the fall. It smells like a fuzzy peach or apricot with vanilla and powdered sugar. Again, not overly gourmand. She does very understated sweet fragrances. They're very elegant. But if you like that type of profile from Lolita Lempica, get on this one. Pas encore non. I'm just gonna leave it at that, but that is the fragrance and it is really, really beautiful. Okay, and the final fragrance that we are smelling tonight is called French Cuffs. Very, very masculine. Definite smoky, a little woody. I want to say mossy. It's dry moss. It's super, super dry and a little smoky, a little bit campfire-ish. The masculine scents definitely have like a fingerprint, you know, like a trademark. I love that her masculine scents and her feminine scents both have like this, you can tell like the same creator is running through all of them, right? Like it has similar DNA in there. And I love that, you know, for such a new brand starting in 2005, she's already developing like her trademark in fragrances. I think that's really cool to witness. This is really, really smoky in my opinion. It's campfire smoke. It's a little woody. It's a little like burnt moss. That's really all that I'm getting. Not any florals are coming through. It is developing a little bit, but for the most part, it's pretty linear. It's very woody, it's very smoky, it's very outdoorsy, very gentlemanly again. This one's perhaps a bit younger than Gent. Yeah, if you like your your really smoky vetiver scents, smoky campfire outside, and everything is dried around you. Very elegant, very masculine, very beautiful. Well done. All right, guys, so that is everything that I have for you today. I have to say I was really, really excited to review this house. Like I said, especially once I found out that she was very local to me. I got really excited. I've been following her a lot on social media. I'm a very big fan of her personality. She seems to be a woman of faith, which I really identify with. She's a mother, she's a brand owner. She is out there doing her thing and doing it well. I think her branding is really beautiful. I think her DNA running through all of the fragrances that she's created is really, really cool and really unique. I think for an independent niche perfumer, her prices are really, really good, and there's tons and tons of samples to choose from. So I definitely recommend that you check her out. I'm going to link her website down below. Follow her on all social media platforms. Her Instagram is where I follow her the most. Do your nose a favor and go check this brand out immediately. So much respect and love to the Black fragrance community out there. You guys are bringing some incredible, incredible formulas to the table and creativity, packaging, note breakdowns, all of that. So this has been a true privilege and a blessing. I have one more video coming to you highlighting Black-owned fragrance brands. Of course, this is going to bleed into the rest of my channel and be an ongoing thing. I have a shopping list that I need to get through for the bottles that I want to purchase from this experience, and I'm certainly not done. So keep putting all of your suggestions in the comments down below. I really appreciate everybody who has helped me discover more brands and highlight those down below in the comment section. I really, really appreciate that. Once again, this video is not sponsored, but thank you, Chevalier, for creating such beautiful masterpieces, and I can't wait to see what else you come out with next. I also can't wait to purchase a few of these. Thank you, as always, for joining me here on my channel today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.